The Xion. The cradle is operational, the safest of heavens, developed through hard work and determination for the good of all citizens. According to the decree, the Sentinels will bring in the elderly and disabled first. The Sentinels announced that the final stages of the cradle's construction will soon be complete, and the moving process will begin shortly after. Loaded with 20,000 stabilization module capsules, the cradle is a facility that provides steady energy to its residents within a stable environment and prevent memory damage. In the city's current state, where power shortages... What the fuck? I think I might be too tired maybe at this point. Where the power shortages are growing even worse, may see this as fulfilling the dual purposes of public safety and energy conservation. Prophet Orcal reconfirmed his safety-centric policy, stating, "By my decree I proclaimed that the cradle focuses on preserving memories. Xion has overcome many hardships thus far, and the hope is that the city can achieve a revival through the Prophet's insight and the unity of its citizens." You know something that is never mentioned about how the Androidos members function? Or the resources that they, you know, probably need
It's the angel.
in order for them to be
Don't
functional?
bother me. Mind your own business.
All of them have body cores, right? Eve protocol members have body cores that they have to keep, you know, both software updated preferably, but also they have to fuel them with some kind of energy that we don't understand because it's never explained what that is, in order for them to keep functioning normal. So that's probably the reason as to why energy is such an important resource in Xion, because they do not get their energy from, like, I don't think even Eve protocol members actually get energy from, like, drinking or eating something, because even like the mere concept of consuming something, even for like Eve, for example, when we are doing Barry's questline, is a very absurd idea. Like, she herself says that, you know, when she's on the questline and, you know, talking about like Barry's like fish cuisine, like she's saying that, you know, this is not some like paste from a tube or liquid, you know, this is a corpse, you know. So I guess even characters like Eve, even Eve protocol members, they require some kind of other energy, probably like either what was it, Infinity Cell? They either require Infinity Cells for their body cores, which is the sequel or the, you know, predecessor, or not the predecessor, the fucking next level from the fusion cells that the Earth uses to power its architecture, you know. They probably use the power from those in order to, you know, build their bodies. But if that's the case, then shouldn't the people of Xion be dropping left and right? Because the fusion cells are all very rare enough. But Infinity Cells, like those are like, you know, how rare are those, you know? Not to mention, I think Adam or Lily have to have Infinity Cells because Eve's body cell also empties itself much later in the game when Xion gets attacked and you defeat the Demo Crawler and Demo Gorgon in space. And Lily herself states very clearly that, you know, when Eve is like overloading the drone railgun for the last time in order to kill the Demo Gorgon, Lily says that, you know, your body core is empty, you know? But it's never really explained as to what the actual, like, repercussions for, you know, Eve emptying her body cell actually were. Because she's in a completely normal state, like, almost immediately after. But we have to assume that, you know, her body cell had to be either repaired or refueled with some energy in order for her to function again. But once again, the rarity of the resource in question is so rare that the people of Xion, these people here, they probably do not have a way to repair or refill their own body cells, which is the reason as to why they, you know, randomly die here and there instead of, or, you know, what is like the main motivation for them to like go in the cradle, of course. Because if they don't go in the cradle and they just drop dead because they are out of energy, then, you know, they lose their own memories and their own identities and, you know, all of that. So the cradle is very safe because of that reason.